Good morning and welcome to our first desk stretch session of 2023. Because we might have some new people here today, I thought we'd just kind of go back to the basics and really just stretch and be in our own space today. So let's do our nice, deep, slow, relaxing 3 breaths, hands on your thighs or on your chair, your choice. Breathe in and out for 1. In and out for 2. And in and out for 3. Let's turn that head to one side. Through center and to the other side. Come back through center, bring that chin towards one shoulder, just kind of more diagonal. You'll feel a stretch a little bit different in the side of the neck. And come up and the other way. And come up. Lean forward a little bit or turn yourself so one hand and arm is just hanging down. You can support yourself with the other arm on your thigh. And we're just going to do some nice passive circles. And then reverse the direction. Roll it on up, bring that arm up overhead and do some circles of high. These can be as big or small as you want. And switch direction. Let's bend that arm back, bring that shoulder in, or bring that elbow up close to your shoulder, next to your ear. And if you'd like to push back slightly with the other arm, you're more than welcome to, stretching out the back of this arm or the tricep muscles. There's 3 of them. And then release it down and then bring that arm across the chest and bring that elbow up nice and high and really give yourself a good pat on the back. And you can even scooch that hand towards the opposite shoulder blade if you'd like. Nice, relaxing, deep breaths. And just let your eyes wander, let your mouth open, relax, whatever feels good to you. And release, and let's do that other side. So we're gonna lean forward, support ourselves, and let's do 10 circles. And then the other way. Release it back. Let's bring that arm up and circle. And the other way. All right, let's bend that elbow back. And if we'd like to add in the resistance of the other hand, or if that push, that assist, feel free. And then release, grabbing your back, giving yourself a big pat on the back, and lifting that elbow up nice and high. And moving that hand towards the opposite shoulder blade if you would like to. All right, let's release, shake it out, bring those knees a little wide, but bring those elbows to the tops of the thighs, and then drop one shoulder, keeping that back nice and straight and flat. And then the other way, other side. Release back to the center, bring one foot straight out. I'm gonna do this in the chair so you can see it. My foot is straight out and I'm just leaning down toward that leg, towards that foot. Try and have as much of a flat back as I can. My knee probably will be a little bent just because that I'm sitting. That's okay. But the more you can straighten it, the better. And then let's switch over to the other leg right away. And let's roll on up. Let's cross one leg over, doesn't matter which. And let's point and flex that foot, do some circles, move that ankle around, just like we did with the shoulders and the arms. And then once that feels good, you can keep that foot flexed, or you can point it. I like to keep it flexed, put that arm on the knee and just lean it forward. So we're opening up, making this nice little figure four here with our legs. And we're feeling a nice opening of the hip on the leg, that bent side. And you can lean as far forward as you want here, as much or as little of a stretch as you feel appropriate for you today. And a stretch in the morning is going to feel different than a stretch in the afternoon. And let's release that. Let's cross that leg over completely if we can. If not, you can keep it here. And just rotate and twist. Nice straight back, right up against the back of your chair. Or if you are squished a little farther forward, make sure that the back is nice and straight. Come back through center, uncross, and let's do the other side. So we have some ankle movement first. And of course, if anything feels uncomfortable and you don't want to do it, these are all just suggestions for you. All right, so I'm gonna flex that foot. I'm gonna lean on and trying to mimic as much as I can one side, the other. And then come on up. If we're crossing that leg, do so now. And let's twist to the other side. And then release, come back through center, finishing off. We're going to stand on up. We're going to hold onto our chair for balance. We're going to grab one foot and pull it back, pointing that knee directly down to stretch out the front of the leg or the quadriceps. So there's 4 muscles there. And then release, and the other side, other leg. Using that chair as stability, because one, you probably have not sneakers on. And number 2, if we're really working on stretching and relaxing those muscles, we want to take out all that extra instability. And especially since we only have a short amount of time, get as much as we can in during that time. Release, and then final thing, we're going to come to the back of our chair, take a step or 2 back, and lean in, flat back, drop the head. And really let the shoulders relax. You can bend the knees if that helps you get a flatter back. Feel free. And then we're going to roll it up nice and slow. And we're going to do 3 standing breaths to finish out. Hands down by your side. We're going to bring those arms up and breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Thank you so much for coming. Next